Good morning, everybody. Guys, we're about to get ready to start. If I could just have you guys' attention, everybody can please silence their cell phones.
I'm getting some frequency from one. Are you getting interference too?
I'm not getting any.
I'm getting interference bad. Somebody has my same frequency as me. Hold on. Sorry. Whose microphone is this? Is yours?
I don't have any issue with the timing.
I think you have the same frequency as me.
All right, folks, we're about to get started, okay? Do me a favor, all questions are going to be directed to the PIO office, so if you guys have any questions after this, please direct them to my office. You guys can contact us at our email, tbdpio@tucsonaz.gov. Today, speaking, we're going to have Chief Chad Kazmar, Mayor Regina Romero. Also joining him is going to be Mike Ortega. Please just hold all questions again to the end.
Thank you, everyone, for being here with us today. Appreciate the support of Mayor Romero, City Manager Michael Ortega, and the Deputy City Manager, my boss, Timothy Tamur. The outpouring support has been amazing from county leadership, city leadership, my peer public safety leaders, my peer directors, community. It's frankly been overwhelming. Last night I received a call that every police chief in this country hopes to finish their career without receiving. One of my officers had been involved in a serious life-threatening collision. Shortly before 10 p.m., Tucson Police Department, Operations Division Midtown, Squad 9, lead police officer, Adam Buckner, was en route to a call for service in his department-issued 2007 Ford Crown Victoria marked patrol car. He was driving north on Campbell with his emergency lights and siren activated. He was going through the green light at the intersection at 6th when a single occupied vehicle failed to yield the right-of-way while making a turn, causing a collision. Community members and officers rendered first aid and CPR at the scene until Tucson Fire Department personnel arrived and took over advanced medical care. TFD personnel transported Officer Buckner to Banner University Medical Center, and despite life-saving measures, he did not survive his injuries. Adam was 31. Adam was 31 years old. Traffic fatality investigation is underway. And it will take time to pull all the facts that we all want to know surrounding this collision. I ask for media and community patience while we take the time required to do this right. The other driver involved sustained minor injuries, and there were no signs of impairment. No citations have been issued at this time, pending the outcome of this investigation. If any community members have information about what happened or saw the collision, we are asking them to contact our Traffic Investigations Unit at 520-791-4389. Officer Buckner was a son a brother, a husband, and a friend to many, and he was a true law enforcement professional. Our hearts go out to Officer Buckner's wife, who lost her best friend and her husband. To Adam's brothers, sisters, mother, and his entire family, and everyone who knew and loved him. Please know that your Tucson Police Department family grieves with you. Your Tucson community grieves with you. Adam was a Tucsonan by choice. He came to us in November of 2021 from Louisiana as a lateral police officer. He served 4 years with New Orleans PD before he came to our community. We were lucky to have him. He chose this amazing community to live and work in as a City of Tucson resident. Tucson lost a brave guardian last night. Adam was an outstanding police officer, a hero amongst heroes. Last June, he was named Midtown Officers Officer of the Month, citing his leadership and commitment to excellence and noting his work on a domestic violence and a recent homicide investigation. It didn't take Officer Buckner long to shine in our organization. People loved his enthusiasm, his passion for the profession, and his desire to serve this community. It didn't take long to recognize that, for him to shine and quickly become one of our lead police officers. Truly, the whole region, the public safety region, is heartbroken this morning. Because while we grieve for the Adams family, internally we're also grieving our own loss. The department is providing resources to Officer Buckner's family and agency team members through our police psychologist and wellness division. That effort started last night. When a horrific tragedy like this occurs, we still have a job to do. It requires all of the staff who have seen catastrophic injuries to one of their peers to manage that investigation, to lock down the scene, to call out detectives, to get his family to the hospital. There's a lot of moving parts that go on behind the scenes. There's a toll that comes on the staff for that. When the incident occurs, there's no time to grieve. We all have work to do, and that time will come for all of us. I want to thank the community members, multiple community members, who rushed in last night when this collision occurred. Without fear of their own safety, multiple community members rushed in, not only calling 911, but putting themselves in harm's way to try to save Officer Buckner's life. They provided medical care, CPR, until my officers were able to arrive on scene. My staff took the ball, continued those life-saving measures until our partners at TFD responded and took over advanced medical care. To my officers on the scene and community who exhausted all field medical care possible, Tucson Fire, Banner UMC staff, and our members at the Public Safety Communications are silent heroes. Your professionalism and dedication to caring for this community and each other is nothing short of inspirational. In closing, to the men and women who protect the greater Tucson community, we are grateful for your service each and every day. We all know the risk of our profession when we don our uniforms to come to work. Your courage and your dedication to each other in this community does not go unnoticed. We appreciate you. We honor you. And I can tell you, as you'll hear from the mayor as well, so does this community. Thank you.
Chief, officers at TPD, community, on behalf of the residents of the city of Tucson, myself, the council, the city manager and his team, we are gratefully acknowledging the service of our first responders and know that Officer Buckner was committed to serving our community. The loss of a police officer is tragic. It is a loss shared by the family and the members of the Tucson Police Department in particular. Yet it is one we all share. To the parents, wife, and family of Officer Buckner, you have our love and support to help you through this difficult time. I understand and am appreciative of the sacrifice that our police officers and their families make when they choose to serve and protect our community. My heart, my prayers, my love in acknowledging the service that you do for all of us and the ultimate sacrifice that some have to make for the benefit of our community. Please join me in sending our very best wishes, love, and prayers to all who are affected by this love. Our love, our dedication, and our commitment to each and every officer at Tucson Police Department is here for now and for always. Thank you, Chief, for your leadership. And to each and every police officer, I thank you, and the city of Tucson thanks you for your commitment to our community.